All right, we are back again with that Sencut Senchi, and I'm gonna take it apart, clean it, lube it. Since I've been carrying it hard for a week now, using it for everything. The scales are starting to develop a nice patina. You can see where it doesn't get held so much by the pocket clip. It's still got the original coloring. It's coming along nicely. Action's still good. There is zero blade play up and down. Still has a bit of lock stick. Anyways, so we're going to take this apart and put it all back together, lock everything down, and see how we're doing. So let's get into it. I guess first we'll get rid of the pocket clip. These screws go deep. I also apologize, I'm not so good at close-up stuff on the videos. Let's see, which side? This side, it's got the button. So we're going to take the button side apart first. Well, let's start in the back and work our way forward, I guess. There was no Loctite from the factory that I could tell that was doing anything. I've opened and closed this thing in the last week probably 5,000 times, maybe more. And everything was a bit loose today. Yeah, there is. I don't know if you can see that. There is no Loctite on that. There we go. See if it's the same. I think this is a T8. I'm not sure. Oh, we got some spin on that side. Let's see if we can. Oh. Well, there we go. Now, we are definitely going to need two. So, just give me a second. I'm going to go find another one, and we'll get back to this. All right, we're back. Turns out I didn't have another one. So we're going to be using Leatherman bits. Should still work good. Let's see if we can get this. Because it's just free spinning. God. This is what happens when we don't have captured pivot screws. There we go. Oh, that is definitely under some spring tension. There we go. There we go. So it's the scales that capture the spring. There's that hole. There's the standoffs. I don't think we're going to have to take the whole thing up completely. And there's the spring on the button lock. It does have some grime in there. There's those ball bearing washers. Hopefully I didn't move my camera too much. There we go. All right. Well, let's give this one a wipe down. Quick. And clean in here. Get inside that hole. That stop bar. All right. Not too dirty. All right. work on this now. There's that spring. There we go. There's the button. Oh yeah, and a little bit of grime in there. There's one washer, and the other one's on there. All right, let's clean all this out, eh? This is a relatively simple knife to put back together after. There's not many parts on this. No pattern wearing in anything. Let's, there you go, see? A little bit of grime worked its way in there. There we go. Oh, put that back here. Let's take a look. A little bit greasy. Oh, bugger. There we go. Gotta wash it. Yeah. That is a little bit dirty in there. The scale. Well, hopefully I can put this all back together. There's that lanyard pin. Looks like it's just in place. Nothing's really holding it. I'll try to leave that alone though. Alright. There we go. Nice and clean. Alright. Guess we should get back to putting it all together now, eh? We'll see how the action is. Oh yeah, I want to check this out. See what the lock stick is on this. There's that pin. Yeah, it's got like a little, you guys can see that. A little bit of a ridge there. That's what's making that darn clicking noise. I could sand it down just a smidge, but I think it'll work its way out. You can see it's right there, the light's catching it where it's, there's nothing, and then right there. I never have good luck when I'm sanding. You can take away the material, but you can never put it back, right? Alright. That one, where are we at? Alright, let's scale. That one went on here. Just put that aside. There's that pivot. So it's basically a Chicago screw. Pivot pin, whatever you want to call it. There we go. That one. One's on that one. Oh, sticking it through the wrong hole. There we go. And now we have the button. Oh, button. Yeah, I can feel it. Alright, there we go. I guess if the spring ever went, you could always get a new one from almost anywhere. This is a pretty simple spring. Oh, we'll get that spring in there. Now, what are we working on? Now, let's give these ball bearings a wipe, eh? This would probably take half the time if I wasn't videoing and I was just going hard at doing this. So this video would not be a good example of how long it would take real time. Real time would be a lot quicker. I actually had a little bit of gunk in there. Alright. I'm using this stuff. I've had good luck with it. Flytanium, what is this? Green Slick. Anyways, it's worked good for me. Well, let's see here. There we go. I'll put a little dab there. Dab there. Little dab. Just move it around a bit. Oh, there's a knife. Those washers sit in there in a recess. Oh. We'll just put a little dab in here too. There we go. And put a little bit in there and I'll move it around with the clean one. There we go. Yeah, that oil's moved around. Alright. See, that washer sits right in there. Oop. Oh boy. I just want to make sure there's no up or down. Oh, there is an up or down. There we go. This. There we go. Yeah, that washer's in there good. Alright. Push in. Alright. that other washer. No. There's that spring. Alright, and now that's all lubed. Alright, this should fit. Looks like everything is sandwiched nicely. All right. That spring doesn't have too much tension. All right, let's start Loctiting everything. There we go. Let's get this bloody pivot screw in there. There we go. That was enough to catch it. I would like to take the other one out on this side. And get a little Loctite on it. Huh? No, maybe not. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I messed that up, so don't, I'll try to take the whole thing apart a second time. Lesson learned. Let's try to get a little more. One of these days, I gotta get a little vise. Ooh. Button feels nice. Alright. Start Loctiting up these back ones. You know, I almost like this Leatherman thing more. There we go. Snug that one down. All right, let's take... Oh, bloody hell. That is in there hard. There we go. All right. We'll Loctite on these ones also. Make sure this knife is put back together. I won't be taking it apart for a while. There we go. I wonder if there's any torque specs for these screws. Somewhere. Be nice to know. Come out. Oh. Yeah. In case you're wondering why my pocket clip is on the wrong side, it's because I'm a lefty and I carry it on the left side. So my pocket clip is reversed from what most of you guys are carrying it. Unless you're a lefty, and then it'd be the right proper side. There we go. All right, let's get that pocket clip in. If anyone's wondering why this one looks different than the stock one, I ordered the Civivi titanium clip. And I just messed up my screws. One's longer and one's shorter, and I'll be darned if I know who's who. So we'll just we'll start with a short one, eh? See if it goes through. Oh yeah, there we go. Short screw in the front, big one in the back, I think. Could be the other way around. We don't want it to hit that other screw going through that. Nice tight down, snug. Snug. Oh, snug. 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 Everything's snug. All the screws are flush. Ooh. It is not flying out as well as it used to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's find out. Where did we mess up? Well, fucked up somewhere. No blade play. What the hell did I do wrong? Not Well, that is definitely not drop free. Okay, a little bit better. Let's see. Not bad. no. Yeah, see, that's not good. Alright, there we go. Aha! Okay. It's got no blade play. Button's a little smoother. Maybe there was some gunk in it. Let's see. Go with this one. Oh. It's working. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's give that a clean. Jesus, it's turned to a 30-minute video. It should have only been like 15, so I apologize. You guys got to hear me ramble on for no reason. Well, it got rid of pretty much the blade stick. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Work the oil around in there. Yeah, she's working good. Let's see. I like my actions a little bit stiffer, so. There we go. Don't like the thumb stud on this model, but let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, see? That stupid flipper hits my finger. Thumb stud works if I roll it out slow. Anyways, well, there we go. Disassembled, put back together. Sencut. Working good again. Everything's nice in it. There we go. After a week of hard use, a little bit of a clean. Working quite nicely again. There we go. Anyways, I apologize for the video quality and my rambling. Y'all have a good night.